the first replacement that we're going to start working on is going to be stirrup nose pad replacement, or is also called the clip-ons nose pad replacement. Okay, we are going to start off by removing the existing nose pads. And I'm going to be using a flathead screwdriver in order to remove it. I'm going to put the flat side on the bottom right here, on the back side of the nose pad right here, and then I'm just gonna wiggle it from side to side, and then the nose pad is gonna come out. Okay, so I will put it inside, and then I will wiggle it from side to side. Okay. And it's almost removed. Okay, so I'll do a little bit more. Okay, one nose pad is removed. Then I will do the same thing to the other side. So I will put the flathead screwdriver on the bottom side, and then I will wiggle. Okay, and now it's removed. Now in order to put it back in order to replace them or put the nose pads back in, we're going to be using our needle nose plier. Okay, we are going to clamp each side of the metal parts onto the actual guard arm, and we're going to do it one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to first, okay, so it is a little bit narrow, so I am going to stretch it out just a little bit in order for it to fit on the actual guard arm. There, now it's better. I'm going to be applying a little bit of pressure with my finger, and then I will clamp one side, and then I will clamp the other side. Like this. There. Now both sides are clamped. Now I will do the other side. See? Okay. They are a little far apart, so I will squeeze a little bit. There. And the same thing, I will clamp one metal side, and then I will clamp the other side. Maybe like this is easier. Squeeze. Okay, I will double check, verify. Okay, now both nose pads have been replaced. And that is stirrup or clip-ons. The next replacement is going to be the snap-on nose pads. We can remove them with our fingers, or with our flathead screwdriver, or even with our needle nose pad. That's what I'm going to be using as my tool. So what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be pushing it through here, just wiggling it out, wiggling, and then I'm just going to remove it with my finger. On this side too, I will put it like this and remove it with my finger. And then in order to put them back on or replace them, I will use the same nose pads. I am going to be using the needle nose plier as my tool again. So I'm going to be holding it there in place, and I will just press. That's it. And then on the other side as well, I will hold it in place and then just press. Okay. and just press. That was snap-on nose pad replacement, and then our last nose pad replacement is going to be the screw-in ones. I'm going to be using my flathead screwdriver as well. What I'm going to be using is, see, okay, I'm going to be using my fingers to hold and apply a little bit of pressure. That way my nose pad doesn't fall as well. Okay. And then I will start turning. I will I'm gonna put this part of the screwdriver on the palm of my hand, and then I will just turn. Like this. And then remove the nose pad, put it down, and then I will do the other side as well. And now we don't have the nose pads anymore. In order to put them back in, I am gonna apply a little bit. I'm gonna use this finger in order to hold my pad there in place. And then I will put in the screw. I'm gonna be using my finger to put it back in. And then I will just use my flathead screwdriver in order to just screw it back on. There. Now the other side, the same thing. I will get my screw, put it in the little hole right here on the guard arm and through on the guard arm and through the nose pad. And I will just screw it back in. Oh, it doesn't want to go in. And now both of them are good. They're nice and tight. And that was screw-on nose pad replacement.